Hello, and welcome to day 2 of my Ancient Inheritance. The first Prongo has spawned, but if you guys watched the first episode, you guys will know I am second Prongo. I'm finishing off this little mob here. It's got 1 heart left. It's a level 4 mob, and it's important that I use the heroes that I'm not going to be using against Prongo, because if you use a hero, they become unable to act for the rest of the day, basically. So here I'm just going with Sea Phantom Balatis on the Lifesteal artifact. What's it called? Bloodstone. Yeah, and then Bellona just to my DPS, and we just about survive. We take them down. So that's that. Skip a bit ahead, a bit further, till they're dead, and then there's not really much else for me to do. Here I'm just kind of scouting the map, and I thought, do you know what? Maybe I can help the guild out and just get this chest here as well. It's a level 2 mob, and as I explained in the first video, here actually tells you 2 team suggestions, so I actually go with this top team here, and it was super easy, as you will see in a moment. So actually let me just backtrack a bit, because I think I skipped through something here that might be worth noting. So here actually you're able to withdraw a hero, but note it says here you can't withdraw more than a maximum of 10 heroes during each season. So that means throughout the whole of this AI you can't withdraw more than 10 heroes. So you can't just swap heroes in and out willy-nilly. So really do think about your roster carefully. I didn't think about mine carefully, and now I have to remove somebody to make way for what's her name? Yungrong? I forgot her name. And well, to be fair, I didn't have to use her. I could use any other hero, but you know, I thought I might as well follow the guide, so I actually get rid of him, and then yeah, there we go. Now she's in my team, and then I'm just making sure she's on whatever gear. And then I can't remember what artifact I used. I thought Steadfast Gatekeeper might be good for damage reduction, and then I think I actually landed on Sword of Ezra for more damage reduction, and as you'll see, it was more than enough. Here, I was checking artifacts, my other heroes. I put LQC on Benimaru's Tachi, so she has a attack buff every turn, basically. If you don't have this, I mean, any damage dealing artifact will do. As you'll see, this fight was no problem whatsoever, so an artifact for this that didn't really make a difference. So yeah, I was just spamming skills, but really I could have just left this on auto without using any skills, and the team is fine. I've got Akatis on Celestine, so she attacks, she heals every time she attacks. And then I got excited with my LQC, and I thought, hey, I'm just gonna S3 smash. Oh no, maybe not. I think I was waiting for the defense break. Oh no, I already used it. So for this fight, if you kill the spiders, the ads spiders, if you killed those, then you get a slow debuff. So you don't want to bring any AoE attacks for this. So I got excited with my LQC, and I just hit S3 because woohoo, you know, S3 smash. But then I realized, oh wait, I don't want to kill these guys. So yeah, but as you'll see, I barely take any damage throughout this whole fight. I think I'm just over leveled for this. I was level 4. My light level is level 4 for this, and this mob is level 2, so it was just no problem at all. It might get hard in the later left floors, we'll see. But yeah, here's the undispellable slow debuff. Highlighted by this red icon, like, oh no, I'm debuffed, my back hurts, or whatever that's supposed to represent. I'm crestfallen, oh no. Yeah, So that's that. It was no problem, and then there was nothing really else for me to do after collecting this chest. And using a chest, there we go, a molar and some summons for everybody. Yay, go me. And then basically, actually I do hit this red button. I think I'm just browsing for now, looking at my map, thinking like, oh, where do I go now? What should I spend my resources in? Do I just wait? And then at some point, surely I notice there's a red thing, like, yay, okay. And with the extra EXP, I then became level 5. So this is way more than enough for the first Prongo, who's level 3. And in fact, if you get to level 5, as you'll see later on, I will be able to like finish Prongo. Not necessarily in 1 turn, but 2 turns I'll finish it. So yeah, so let me skip ahead to later on, where I'm now fighting a Prongo. This is me assembling my team. I have lots of Prongo videos on a playlist already. I'll make sure it's in the description. But yeah, this is the team. Camilla's on Benimaru's Tachi. Save Aiden's on her and Artifacts, sort of cycling seasons. Tywin's on Warhorn for more attack, and Landy is on Elbrus. But although, as you'll see in this fight, Landy does not Elbrus that frequently. But I'm super over leveled for this already, and I'm doing tons of damage to Prongo. My Landy is also on a rage set because I thought she would take a lot more turns. Here I'm using the S3 because he's defense broken. 3 damage, and then it's like, do I attack the crystal for some heals or do I hit Prongo? I hit Prongo because he was defense broken. That was my only justification. So Benimaru's Tachi works great on Camilla, so she'll always dual attack with the highest attack person. If you don't have it, it's fine. Camilla comes with her own S2 to buff with attack buff, but Benimaru's Tachi just makes life a lot easier, that's all. Here I hit the crystal for them heals. If you are going to hit the crystal, do it with like the lowest DPS hero, so Tywin's a good candidate for that. Here I rebuff just before the phase where you need to hit him 8 times, so that's good timing. And I soul burn here to guarantee the defense break. Landy counters, but then doesn't salvo. And then here it's like, I believe I'm going to take more turns, so I'll hit the crystal. You can do this on the first Prongo. He doesn't cut ahead of you as quick as some of the later Prongo fights, as I can show you later on when we get there, or if you watch my other videos you'll see. So I can afford to hit the crystal at this stage, and you can watch the CR bar. Then I got a dual attack unfortunately, but that just meant, hey, I can hit the crystal 1 more time, and Prongo looks like he's going to cut, but he stays there, and I get the Camilla to go in there. I saw burn again for 2 defense breaks, and yeah, 3 hits. Landy still doesn't salvo, just does not want to salvo. Oh, there we go, we finally got one. Too bad, as she would say. And yeah, so I'm just checking on my boss skills. He does transfer debuffs on this skill. I've got Tywin who will remove a debuff, so that's cool. I'll do an S3, not an S1, because if I land another debuff with Aiden's S1, then I can't cleanse both debuffs, I can only cleanse one. But I think I end up landing it anyway with this attack. So let's see. Oh no, okay, it's fine. So yeah, completely cleansed. I've got souls to burn with now. It's a shame he's not defense broken. But hey ho, let's just get those extra damage in with salvos. Guaranteed salvos. And then, yeah, I'll just let this play through. We buff again. And yeah, so this is what I was actually hoping for. That Landy, she gains more attack the more turns she takes. And I was hoping Landy eventually would become the hero I dual attack with the extra chance to proc salvos. That was the plan. But she didn't attack or salvo enough, even though on Elbrus she just didn't do much this time. And that's just RNG, hey. What can I do about it? here, we're just coming to an end rather than S3. I think you get more damage if you do Assault Burn, S1, and Salvo. That is early if you have an attack buff. So, yeah. It was more than 50% of Prongo's health. Here, I actually just go to use the Shrine and I run the same team again. Fortunately, the Shrine is still usable. Sometimes your guildies will use it all up and, well, nothing you can do about it. You can shout at them, but like, there's nothing you can do. So, but here I'm pretty much attacking Prongo so early. Well, not so early, but kind of early that no one else had a chance to use that statue. So we're all good. I'm running the same team again. Here I'm actually just double checking, like, hey, did I definitely put Landy on Elbrus, right? I didn't fucking notice. But there she is. She's on Rage and Torrent set. And here we go again. I don't know if I need to show this to you. I'll show it to you anyway, because Landy actually has a better performance this time around. And again, that's just RNG. Tywin gets to go first this time around. Whereas last time it was Aiden. Here, I thought, oh, I'll just wait for an attack buff before I use her S3. And here we go, Cumulators, I think. Landy still didn't help us. Amazing. And no Salver as well. Here, I just popped the S3. Pow, 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 pow. And, yeah, just hit the Prongo. Just hit him, man. Hit him. Oops, transfer. Ooh, finally. Elbrus. No Salvo. Classic. S1 into Salvo. Yay. So she does the Salvo sometimes. Here I'm like, do I hit the crystal to be safe? Do I just finish Prongo? I guess at that time I just thought I'd finish Prongo. Lucky dual attack. Here we go. And we get an Elbrus. Do we? Not an Elbrus. Yes, it is an Elbrus, but we do get Salvo as well. So yeah, some free heals from that crystal. I get to S3, and I think now my Landy should be the highest attack. I think. Here again, I'm like, do I go for the crystal? Do I just finish Prongo? I thought I'd hit crystal to be safe. There we go. Touchies. Who does this? This should go on Landy, which it does. And now I can Soul Burn and bring Landy, and then do I get a Salvo? No, of course not. Don't be silly. Don't be silly, Squally. Oh well. But yeah, I think the fight's almost over here anyway. I go for the heal anyway. It matters. Do I Soul Burn? He might as well Soul Burn Squally. Yeah, there he goes. And we get a dual attack at the end. Am I hitting the crystal? I guess I'm hitting the crystal. When Prongo has like a smidgen of health left. Do we get a Salvo? We get a Salvo. Landy salvos to finish the fight off, just to teach me a lesson. But yeah. She did a lot more damage that time. And yeah. The portal was open, but I don't actually use it immediately, so my thinking is, there's some rewards for getting Prongo. My thinking is, if I bring up the map here, is that I actually want this relic shrine at a chance of getting, you know, some of the good relics that I wanted, namely these two guys, right, for the double EXP. If I get the Snakehead figurine, that's also very good. This increased your Thunder Blessing effect by 2. And this is just, yeah, as it says here, it's an easy way to get 30% damage boost. So those are what I'm hunting for. As you can see, I don't have quite enough provisions. I think here I'm actually just checking the map on my other screen. And I'm just gonna make my way up. Realizing I don't have enough provisions, I do claim this thing because it's just there. And I get the double proc, which is, oh well, not a bad way to end. So yeah, that's my day 2. I hope this is helpful to some of you. If your guild hasn't reached Prongo by day 2, don't worry. Like Like you've got 2 weeks to do this, and you know my guild's done pretty well to get to this point. But then again, we've there's a few of us who've done AI so many times. We're veterans at it, and we can carry the rest of the guild effectively, just like a few of us. So, okay, I hope that's helpful. Good luck, all the best, and take care.